Introduction. Talk the tings them. Tell the truth. 5 months before the first draft of Black Girl in Love with Herself was due to the publisher, I found myself broken, a hot mess, and I barely recognized my life. How did I get here? This couldn't possibly be my picture-perfect life. This couldn't be the quote-unquote good life that I had spent the last 4 years carefully curating and creating, and of course, posting all over social media. The life that people commented on as if I were living the fairy tale. The life that people hashtag couple goals. My partner and I were the power couple. I was an acclaimed award-winning writer who turned her immigrant rags to riches story into a TV show. I was the first Black woman in Canada to have her own TV show. They called me the Oprah of Canada, and I now motivated thousands of women to take actions on topics such as love, relationships, and just living their best damn lives. I loved my life and my work, and I truly thought I was doing God's work. We often talked about our plans to leave a legacy, and with her brains, my creativity, and our strong work ethics, we knew we would change the world. I thought we were unstoppable. In our spare time, we jet-setted across the world. It was not unusual to catch us jumping on a plane to Dubai, England, Antigua, Barbados, or Hawaii. We ate at 5-star restaurants around the world, taking pictures of our fabulous meals. We hired a car service to take us to the spa for the day. I often came home to 5 dozen roses on the counter, and of course I would Instagram that shit immediately. We often sent long, lovey-dovey public Facebook messages to each other just to ensure that the world knew that we were in love. We were that Black couple who had made it. We gave hope to all Black women that one day they too could be living the fairy tale. I felt blessed that someone successful, rich, and gorgeous had chosen me. And I would pinch myself at night thinking, how was this possible? My relationship gave me a sense of identity and purpose. And if I'm being honest, it also gave me a sense of importance. I was raised by a single mother who had me at age 17, and I spent most of my childhood being shuffled from one home to another. I grew up working class in public housing and got kicked out of the house at age 19. Yet somehow I seemed to have achieved the impossible, and I was eager to share my secrets with the world. Here I was, the Black girl love expert who was going to tell how I had attracted the love of my life. I had done the work, inner and outer. I had spent the money on therapy. I had written the list where I had told the universe and God what I wanted in a partner, and I was not going to settle for less. I read that list every day until it was practically burnt into my brain. I had prayed the Sierra prayer, watched every episode of Super Soul Sunday, and by doing all of this, I had attracted my big love. I was the living example of never giving up hope. And love could find you too, girl. I knew so much about love that the biggest self-help publisher in North America gave me a damn book deal to write about it. And now, suddenly, here I was, in the fetal position, sleep-deprived, crumbled on the bathroom floor, crying hysterically, gasping for air. What the hell happened to my life? Nothing made sense anymore. My fiancé of 4 years had just abruptly ended our relationship via text. Yeah, girl, text. I was in disbelief. We were supposed to be getting married in Hawaii, and 4 weeks prior we had moved into a brand new luxury condo. Boxes were still unpacked, and we had recently hired a fancy interior decorator to create our beautiful home. I even had a date circled in my calendar to discuss paint colors for the nursery. Nursery? Oh, yeah. I read that text while trying to wipe baby poop out of my shoulder-length locks. I had a brand new adopted baby boy who was just 12 days old,